Sorry about that. Had a little confusion going on. I don't know why my intro paused. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your WWE NXT November the 6th, 2024 watch along for NXT CW episode 821. If anybody's new to the channel around here, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, hit the thumbs up. Hit thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, keep on supporting the channel. Your support is needed. And most importantly, I hope everybody enjoys this week's episode of NXT, because my prediction for this week's episode of NXT is that it's definitely going to deliver. This is definitely going to be one of the best NXT episodes of 2024. One of the best episodes since Once Upon a Time, Black and Gold. I even said it in the comments on Jordynne Grace's post on Instagram. Y'all can go follow me at The Real Brendan Ingram over on Instagram over there. You can go follow me on Twitter at IWN YouTube streamer, IWN YT streamer. Thank everybody for joining. And we're going to go ahead and get into this show, because I am ready. I am ready for the show. It's going to deliver. And NXT is beating AEW tonight. AEW is going to come out with another loss. I choose NXT over AEW any day of the week. I don't care what anybody says. That's just my opinion. That's just the brand that I choose. They're producing better shows. They have a good roster. They just need to boost up the men's roster a little bit. The men's roster looks short right now. It doesn't look weak, but it looks short. Same with the tag team division. Women's division is stacked. Best women's division, easily best women's division of 2024. This show's gonna kill it tonight. I can't wait. I'll be right back. Let me go get my food and stuff, and we'll go ahead and continue the watch along here. The watch along will continue here. I mean, it's already started, but you guys get what I'm saying. Well, it's not gonna take me long. I'm gonna go grab my food and stuff, and we'll get into the show. All right, and now we're going to tune into NXT. We're going to tune in to NXT episode 821. That's on CW right now. That's airing right now. Here we go.
Special guest referee and ECW own
Oh, it's kicking off with Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker. Uh-oh. Man, what a match this is going to be between Lola Vice and Jaida Parker. Got Lola Vice coming out first.
Is this a situation of just two alpha females looking to prove dominance in the division?
There she is, Jaida Parker.
Kicking us off tonight, and look, Jaida Parker is showing off the hardcore side of the match. Don't forget, it was quite a fight between her and Meechin here on NXT.
The women's division is on fucking fire. I don't care what anybody says. Better than the AEW Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and Impact Women's divisions combined. Better than the NXT men's singles and tag team division. Even better than the men's Monday Night Raw and SmackDown division and tag team division. Oh yeah, I'm ready. This is definitely gonna feel like a takeover. This show is.
But take another look at this. That was a fist through a chair. And can we agree again that Vice's fists are as damaging and dangerous as anything from the
both of these women are tearing it apart. Woo!
Tell you what's going on is Jaida Parker did not like what Lola Vice was thinking there moments ago. But even in a standard match when it comes to Jaida Parker, her antics are very weak.
Golly, whoa!
It's Parker who takes the steal.
Fighting styles as well, but I feel like Jaida Parker will take the
God, suplexed on the freaking concrete boy. It looked like a German suplex.
As this matchup continues,
Never mind the commentary, man. This match is starting off great.
Will tangle here tonight on NXT as we're kicking off tonight with the first in NXT history. And as this is early stages, who do you think has the advantage in this sort of
in this type of fight, I gotta give Jaida Parker the advantage. Like you said, that street fight with each in. She played and she brought the noise.
Well, it's certainly history.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she bumped the noise all right.
For a moment, there's a miscommunication about Parker to walk on place. If you look, you know exactly what I'm saying. You have to
Ava, it was Ava made one mistake, that was it. All right? I'm gonna just put it out there. All right?
I look around right now and talk about this stage on slip, and somebody certainly is going to taste the steel once again in this matchup. And the question is, who will go through hardcore hell in hardcore heaven here tonight at the 2300 Arena? So in Philadelphia, and that chair just crumbled under Jaida Parker, and Parker in obvious pain right now. And look how quickly Lola Vice.
Damn.
Oh, baby. This is serious.
Oh. Damn.
I'm gonna tell you, who's out here, like you say, the birthplace of hardcore heaven, ECW Arena right now. We're making big memories, man.
As we mentioned, Evans and Wes Lee will go one-on-one here tonight on NXT Live with the 2300 Arena, but also big tag team matchup. NXT Champion Trick Williams, ECW Arena, WWE Hall of Famer Bubba, giving up the table on equal play. Rich Holland, and it looks like Lola Vice call whatever the hell you want. Right now, it is certainly effective as a Jordynne Parker bouncing off the steel chair.
She goes again.
She brought into this hardcore match. Let's not forget it. DDT into the cover. Dawn Marie. Good position, only going to a 2-count. And Dawn Marie has noted she has been watching this from afar. And when you talk about ECW history, managed the Impact players to the ECW Tag Team title. She certainly is very familiar with the world.
Oh, yeah.
Taking it to each other. Who survives this hardcore match live on NXT?
Oh, Lord. Jaida Parker's screaming in pain. That don't sound good. Got my concern. The referee might call for the match to end. Oh no, man. Jaida Parker might be suffering a legit injury in this match. I hope not. You guys think of NXT so far? What's your thoughts on Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker in the hardcore women's hardcore match kicking off NXT CW episode 821 tonight? I think it's going great so far, man. Honestly. Tell y'all this is more than likely going to go down as one of the best NXTs that we've seen since the Black and Gold days. And this milkshake is on point, too. Oh, man, that milkshake hits. That French vanilla milkshake hits the spot, man. I'm telling you. That's some good-ass milkshake. From Cold Stone. And the Oreo shake is good, too. What's y'all's favorite milkshake, man? My favorite milkshake is vanilla and cookies and cream. What a night this has been so far, I tell you. Man, what a night. Oh, it's back on. Time to back into NXT CW episode 821.
An ECW original overlooking.
I don't know why I wouldn't mute the TV.
Tonight, and look, do you agree with the difference both of these women have in opinion of this matchup? Lola Vice, to her, I would say credit, wants to knock out Jaida Parker, while Jaida Parker, well, she wants to use the weapons to knock out and prove a point to Lola Vice.
And you look at the lady's background, because I mean, Lola Vice, she's been competing since she was a little girlie. And I'm going to tell you, Jaida Parker, she's been fighting her whole life. Like I say, Styles make fights. I love this. Oh, yes.
Looking around all the tools of destruction at their disposal and everything legal. Spine busted. And Jaida Parker letting Lola Vice know all about it. Huge night here on NXT, again sold out from South Philly. There's Javon Evans. He will meet Wes Lee one-on-one here tonight. Those two finally going to tangle, hopefully settle the score here tonight. But what is on the mind of Jaida Parker?
I think just to go back to that, he has something to prove tonight, big time. Oh, here we go. This is ECW style right here, Vic. Somebody's about to get hurt.
Somebody about to get hurt. Who's it gonna be though? That's the question. Guess we'll find out.
Anything to win.
We'll find out whether it be Jay Parker, Lola Vice, or both of them.
The teardrop through the ladder.
Yeah.
And it ended up being both of them. And the fans in the crowd are cussing.
So that's not the only time we'll hear that.
Check it out. Oh, God.
Ooh, bonita. Oh!
And there's an MMA background coming in for Lola Vice in this matchup.
Of course, your MMA background is going to come in.
Starting to fade. Parker on the one knee. Lola Vice trying to clinch, trying to hold on, trying to squeeze.
Lola's in a wheelhouse right now. I think she should have started this contest.
They break the hold.
Trying to go one-on-one, mano-a-mano. I didn't like that from the beginning.
These two trying to put the issue with themselves to rest. They need to move on from one another.
Break the hold.
Many people that want to square up in an alley with Lola Vice, but I don't know many that would want to meet Miss Parker in a back alley either.
Talking about moving on, but this is just part of the game. You're going to have these crossroads many, many times throughout your career.
Listen to the NXT universe. These two kicking us off tonight, sold out from the 2300 Arena, trending number one right now is NXT. And this is just the beginning of what's going to happen here tonight.
Wonderful. Trending number one is NXT on Twitter.
First, off the steel steps.
Hot start, but that was a miscalculation by Jaida Parker.
And Don Marie doing a great job as officials tell Lola, you got to get back in the ring to win the match in another near fall. Pinfall submission has to take place inside the ring in this first ever women's hardcore match here on NXT. And Lola Vice.
Dawn Marie gets a front row seat. Watching these two women go at it. How lucky is she?
Jaida Parker. Uh-oh.
Lola Vice just hit Jaida Parker with a kendo stick. And she did it again. Oh, now she got the trash can.
I think Lola's enjoying this sort of style matchup.
I'm going to tell you right now, Lola Vice's best side is coming out like that. She's not just a combat fighter, but she's a fighter. Oh, yes.
Whoa. Damn, señorita bonita. I hate to say it, but Jaida Parker kicked out.
Wisely rolling to the outside. She's got to regroup right now.
No quitting Jaida Parker, but we saw that going back 4 months ago.
That's true. That's true.
No quitting this lady.
Continuing to think as she moves against so many women, these two women who dislike the the wind got knocked out of my lungs.
Damn. Jaida Parker, fans, you don't mind that. This is going to be a long night for Lola Vice.
They did a great job by our special guest referee. That these two keep it inside the ring. It is a hardcore match, but you have to win inside the square.
What's next?
Oh.
And
she continues to hit Jaida Parker with the kendo stick.
You like that sort of thing, bro?
Oh, yes, man.
These two are just beating the hell out of each other.
Here you are.
First hardcore match in NXT's history, right? Oh, ladies, they're making history, Vic.
That steel chair Booker, that steel chair just bent off the back of Lola Vice.
How much they wanted.
So Lola Vice is back. Look how bad Jayla. Look how bad.
Sold out in Philly.
Jaida Parker's back. I mean, look how injured she is, man.
Right into the ladder. Didn't even bounce. Is this going to be enough for Jaida? Parker and Lola.
Pretty sure Parker has a legit injury on her back.
Beside herself right now, Booker. What a way to kick off NXT here on a Wednesday night on the CW.
Tell you that last shot right there. I thought that was going to be the kill shot, but Lola Vice is definitely stepping up to this occasion tonight. Hardcore style here, the ECW. Former ECW. Here we go.
Oh, she's going to try to put her to sleep again. Just like she did with Shayna Baszler.
Look at the body scissors. Squeezing the air out of the lungs of Jaida Parker. And there's no rope break here, Brooke.
Just like she did with Shayna Baszler. What the? What is that? She's got a brick. Oh, I'm not looking. How did Lola Vice kick out from getting hit by a brick?
In this matchup, after what just happened, and where the brick come from? Did you see that? Wait a minute, Jaida.
Probably came from OTM.
With a little extra, as you call it.
Oh, God, that's got to be it.
Got it. And Jaida Parker victorious.
What a night.
Wow.
What a night.
Here's your winner, Jaida Parker. Tonight's Make It Count moment.
Shit, what a match.
Drink responsibly. What a match this was. They're telling you, what a moment right here. A brick to the face, followed up by a hypnotic to the jaw. You can count it as high as you want to.
You count that. That's the end.
She is as back as they come in NXT.
The fighting city of Philadelphia, the birthplace of America, which I find fitting that an Englishman and a Canadian are here to bring the fight to Trick Williams and Bubba Ray and ruin tonight's night of nostalgia.
Ethan believes he deserves to be NXT champion, but I need to be NXT champion. So tonight, we put our differences to one side. And Trick, in this city, stand and deliver, give sword to the highest of heights. But in that street they call the ECW Arena, they're going to drag you down to the lowest point of your career.
And we promise there won't be any monuments, no statues, no fairy tale endings, and especially no tables.
Focus. Seriously, good job, Kelani. I'm impressed with your balance. You got tonight, big main event, 10 women tag match. And next week you got your rematch.
That's where she got that signature one of a kind from. She named it.
But tonight's tag match is a really big deal.
Yeah.
She got that name from RVD's theme. One of a kind.
Stand out by being felon.
You know what? That's a great
I said it
idea.
last week.
Thanks, RVD. Oh yeah, you were looking for Ava's office. It's that way. I'll see you later.
What's up, bro?
Wes Lee hitting Brock with a. Wes Lee just hit Ron Van Dam with a chair. But will Ron Van Dam be referee for this match? Because RVD just got hit with a chair by Wes Lee.
What the hell was that? From Wes Lee. don't even know if Siobhan Evans knows what just happened. It's Evans and Lee live next.
Friday.
No, he does.
Historic Crown Jewel. The stars come out on Friday night. We are the ones. What's next for the inaugural WWE Crown Jewel Champion? He says, we are the ones. A devastating loss to the bloodline.
Oh no! Kevin Page just took out Roman Reigns.
How will the original tribal chief handle the aftermath? Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Even with my mom's Alzheimer's, we've still been close. But when she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease, a distance came between us. She'd get upset when I try to help, began wandering, even started...
Oops. Sorry, folks. Forgot to mute it. Okay, the French vanilla milkshake is good, but the Oreo milkshake, Cold Stone's Oreo milkshake, it doesn't taste nowhere near like Burger King's Oreo cookies and cream milkshake. Lord, the other place I got the Oreo milkshake from. Whew. Man, what a night this has been for NXT. It's been a great show so far, if you ask me. What do y'all think? What is y'all's reaction to Wes Lee hitting RVD with that steel chair? Yeah, that was horrible to watch. Very, very horrible. He was going on. We didn't even have to see it when we knew it happened. Guys just now tuning in, welcome. Join the live chat for CW NXT episode 821. It's currently on commercial break right now. It's a good day tonight. How many of y'all miss Halloween? I mean, I look at it this way. Halloween's for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for NXT to come back on. Ready to continue watching this show. It's such an amazing show so far tonight. Yes, NXT is definitely beating AEW tonight. If Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker that delivered tonight doesn't tell you that NXT is beating AEW, that doesn't tell you that AEW is getting beat by NXT. I really don't. That was a phenomenal hardcore match. Both of them. All right, NXT is back on.
Oh, Mama, look what we have here. The freaking D'Angelo. We're a family, not a crew. Yeah, right. We're a family crew, whatever. But right now we're here to talk to Tony. What's the matter, Tony? Your phone broken? I know I called you. I left a message. You didn't call me back. Everybody calls Nunzio back.
Relax, all right? I meant no disrespect.
Well, disrespect's already taken. I'm sorry. It's already been felt.
It's that you didn't call us. I made a phone call myself. I called Ava. Next week, Rizzo, you are face to face against Nikita Lyons.
Okay. So, you guys got a little power now, or what? You got a little power now? We've always had power in Southfield. And now, I'm going to show you this power we have. You're going to pay a tax. You know what that tax is, Tony? Tonight, that NXT North American Championship will be defended right here in South Philadelphia versus me.
You sure you want to do it?
Positive.
Taxing you. Why the hell he calls me through? Relax.
How about that, boy? Family going to fight over the North American title. Will D'Angelo pay the ultimate tax? Live.
You damn right. You damn right. You gotta pay.
And for Buckton, Ohio, weighing in at 178 pounds, Wes Lee.
We're having a lot of fun tonight with someone who is taking the fun right out of the evening. I'm sure you like that blindsided assault on RVD that we witnessed before the break.
That's what we need to call this kid. Because he's serious, man. This is a different wrestling. And you know what? I like it.
Oh, we got a little bit of breaking news right now.
Oh, this is getting ready to be high flying action right here. I already know.
I just got word that for the rest of the evening, our referees will be lenient. They'll be using their own referee discretion.
Look, I hope RVD is okay. All right? I hope he's
Yeah, RVD's not going to be referee tonight after that.
Right now.
Well, look, when it comes to Wes Lee,
I mean, you see how old RVD is, too? Thanks. Really.
is charged for being vindictive and resentful.
I agree with that. Wesley, when I first got to NXT, this kid didn't show me a whole lot, but he grew on me. He did it very, very quickly. And this version could be the best version. Oh, wait a minute.
The
best version of Wes Lee was when he was a babyface.
Wanted to get a piece of the other for quite
Just
some
being
time.
honest.
Look at
Babyface Wes Lee was the best.
When it comes to Javon Evans, he had handled himself a little bit better in recent weeks. In terms of his
I love the babyface Wes Lee. Heel Wes Lee, I don't know, man. I think it needs some time for me to get used to it.
You cannot be passive in this business.
I think I might need some time, man, to get used to this new gimmick of Wes Lee.
Went after the lead last week, which left Cedric Alexander alone in the ring during that tag team matchup for the NXT tag team titles. And Wes Lee taking for the ride. Big kick right to the face.
God, man.
Still to come tonight, that massive tag team matchup there. WWE Hall of Famer, ECW original Bubba Ray Dudley. He will team with the NXT Champion Trick Williams. Taking on Rich Holland, Ethan Page as Evans goes up, goes over, has put on the brakes for a moment, and Lee charges.
Maybe RVD will be referee for Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams versus Ethan Page and Rich Holland. Maybe he'll be the referee for that match.
619 assist around
Hands
the
may
steel
change.
post. And sum up for me, what is Wes Lee's problem with that? Here we go.
But I think RVD is better for RVD to come out and get his revenge
Look at the official. The official warned him. He's going to use his
and distract
discretion in this match.
Wes Lee so that Javon Evans can deliver his finisher, signature, and win the biggest match of his career.
Why has he made this big change? What has come over?
I mean, it would make sense since Wes Lee hit RVD with a damn chair.
He wants to be a That's it.
Into the post again. First time it was an assist from Wes Lee. That time he was just shoved right into it.
Wait a minute. He is not about to suplex him on that steel.
Certainly tried
That
to.
was close. That was very close.
Uh-oh. No. Wes Lee just did a brain buster to Javon Evans on the freaking metal stairs. Now I know that hurt. On the metal stairs, man. I don't know if he'd be getting back up after that. Probably take him a while to get back up after that. Wow. That looked like that really hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT CW episode 821 is now on its third break of the night. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the watch along tonight, man. Let's get some more fans in here. Let's get some more internet wrestling community fans and accounts in here, man. In the live chat tonight. This is certainly this week's episode of NXT is certainly stealing the show. I'm not really that surprised. I mean, the card looked freaking solid as freaking darn sand. Like, or the show definitely. No question about it. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am. No question about it. Hold on, I'm gonna cut my cam back on here in a minute. I'll be right back. Sit tight, NXT will be back on hopefully in about 4 minutes. If they don't give us more commercial breaks. Before the show even comes back on. I'm gonna cut my cam back. Sit tight, back on. Alrighty, ECW NXT episode 821 is back on from its third commercial break. Here we go. We're turning back into the show to watch the rest of this Wes Lee versus Javon Evans singles action here on the CW network. Woo! Look at his eyes. Look like his eyeball was about to poke out. What's he got, them King Von vibes?
Can you imagine what you would have done at 19 years old with a WWE contract?
Oh my God, man.
Evans looking.
Here we go. Here comes this double TV.
Looking to swat away the gnat that is Wes Lee.
Oh, man, that's an insult to Wes Lee, calling him a damn nit. Pretty sure Wes Lee heard that.
He's so different than the rest.
I'm pretty sure he'll watch this match again and hear Vince Joseph calling him a nit. I think he didn't like that.
We talk about a group of men and women that went to the extreme to prove that they were the future. As much as things change, they stay the same. Javon Evans, part of that new generation, who's ready to prove that the future is now.
That looked like the deep six from Javon Evans.
Different look in his eyes because he looks.
Must have got that move from Baron Corbin or something. I was expecting them to hit something like that. Maybe they gave him that move since Baron Corbin was released from the company or something. I don't know.
North American champion at one point.
Let me tell you something. This business is all about your spot. Wes Lee is not going to let his spot be taken by this young OG. Oh, no, it's not going to happen like that.
Wes Lee.
Look at the back. Oh, look at the time. Look at the position.
Super kick.
Oh, my God. That right there was
sensational there.
That's it.
Party.
That's it. That's it. What?
Javon Evans kicked out.
Look, I think I can count on one hand.
That's the first. That's the first.
Yeah, I'm glad I can't remember it. Those that have kicked out of the cardiac kick. What a night it has been, and we still to come a special announcement from our general manager, Ava. And we understand that is going to happen next. Here live on NXT. And well, I know I talked about that the referees are going to use their discretion for the rest of the night, but
oh, Wes Lee got a chair, and he's about to hit Javon Evans with it, like right now.
The damage has been done. That cardiac kick. That whoa.
Wait, you telling me he's going to get disqualified? He hit Javon Evans with that chair?
Great job, our official here. The shoulders down. And oh, you got to imagine that moment Irvin was getting.
Look, if Wes Lee want to get disqualified, that's his business. What the hell is going on around here?
Back in, Cora. From the tippy top. Evans got all of it. Turning into the cover. Oh,
Wes Lee rolled out.
Wes Lee did all night long.
Veteran move by Wes Lee.
Just able to get out of the ring. Whoa. Evans looking to fly.
Wes Lee rolled out. Did Javon Evans miss Wes Lee?
This Wes Lee right here, Vic, I told
Yeah,
you,
I think he just missed Wes Lee.
It's not about coming out here and winning this match. It's about sending this young man a message that you got to pay your dues.
He's going to disqualify himself.
To this level.
Oh! RVD is coming right back out after being hit with that chair. No, he made more like a mistake hitting RVD with that chair. Now RVD is going to come out and get him some revenge. You should have known you was going to miss with that damn chair.
I'm just stunned that RVD is out here, as you mentioned. Looking to fly again.
Get out of there, Wes Lee. Go, son.
Another cover. And now RVD on the outside, shouting, giving words of encouragement moments ago to Javon Evans.
He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that.
And with the help of Rob, let me finish my statement. With the help of Rob Van Dam, Evans can fly. With a frog splash, a statement victory for the young OG.
That was not a good fall splash, but what a great match between Javon Evans and Wes Lee. Javon Evans definitely deserves this win after he lost to not only Randy Orton, but Wes Lee himself and Ethan Page. that triple threat match. So he definitely deserved that win. But that boy can fly though. Never mind the way he did his frog splash. That boy can fly. Off the top rope.
Okay, it's much cooler when he does it. Anyway, Ava, yeah.
Hey, can I have a minute? I realize we didn't have time to talk.
Listen, Eddie, I'd love to, but I gotta go. I gotta get to the ring, okay?
Hey, that's twice now.
Hey, I know, and I promise. We'll talk eventually. Just not right now.
This is Poof, the fastest growing pet odor eliminator in the world. It's safe for people, pets, and the planet. Powerful enough.
What does Eddie Thorne have to talk to Ava about? Okay. Why are they calling this spray? I'm cutting the camera off because I'm about to laugh. I'm cutting the fucking camera off now. I'm about to laugh, dude. Can somebody tell me why in the hell? Why the hell did I just see a commercial and I see a spray on my TV screen and it's called Poof? Literally. The spray is called Poof. Hell, might as well be called Poop since you put the word poop on commercial. I can't believe it. There's a spray called Poof? Really? Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, Javon Evans should have never did that frog splash. That was a terrible swamp flash by Javon Evans. But nonetheless, he did good with the rest of the moves he did in his match against Wes Lee. That frog splash should never did that. I would have did maybe one more color or something like that. But either way, it was a great match between Wes Lee and Javon Evans. And plus, Wes Lee was way too far away from Javon Evans while Javon Evans was on the top rope trying to connect with the frog splash. He should have just pulled Wes Lee to where he could do it right. Instead of leaving Wes Lee on the other side of the corner on the ground and doing the frog splash only to see that he didn't have his hands out while he was doing the frog splash. They didn't look like frog splash. Well, RVD's frog splash is better. We all know that. Hey, but Javon Evans does the color really great. I think he should continue to capitalize on that finisher, man. That could get him along to if they push Javon Evans right, he could get an opportunity to challenge the NXT champion. And I'm talking about the NXT champion after Trick Williams. Javon Evans ain't going to be called to the main roster yet. He's not even ready for that yet. It's going to take him some time. And the NXT needs more men's talent because the singles division is short in NXT. The singles and tag team divisions. Both the men's single and tag team divisions are absolutely short on men. Trust me.
so far. This brand
They need to start building more new stars.
honor for NXT to be
NXT
held
does.
in such a historic arena.
More
And the
men's
electricity in here
than
is
women's stars right now.
undeniable. This brand is
Great to see
all
more
about
women's stars, though.
passion. And Philadelphia fans are the most passionate and hardcore fans in all of wrestling. Now, before we get back to the action, I have some exciting news. NXT will be headed back on the road for our next premium live event, Deadline. On Saturday, December 7th in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Iron Survivor Challenge will return, which is the most exciting 25 minutes in all
Oh, they're
of
going
wrestling.
Minneapolis,
Well,
Minnesota.
Ava, I gotta
That's
say,
funny.
I mean, that's great news, and Deadline is gonna be a great show. But I don't know if it was a good idea to lie to all these people.
What are you talking about?
Well, you said Philadelphia fans are the most hardcore fans that there is, but everybody knows New York fans are way more hardcore than Philadelphia fans.
That's very debatable. Why would you say that?
To be real, to be very honest with you, hear me out, the truth hurts. I mean, Boston fans are more hardcore than Philadelphia fans.
What the heck is he talking about?
In the good days of ECW, I
Okay, get Robert Stone off the
people
mic,
were the
man.
talk of the town,
yeah.
But just like the Phillies and just like the Eagles, your time has passed.
Get Robert Stone off the fucking mic, please.
Everybody in this place not paying their electric bill or something.
Uh-oh.
You
Stevie,
want to turn around.
Stevie, what?
Rhino.
What are you talking about? Booker, a door for Rhino.
Damn. That's the game. That's the end of the segment.
Tonight here in ECW, we're gonna beat all of our enemies.
Yes, we are. Yes, Giulia.
It's time to get extreme.
Estamos emocionados porque venimos a la división de NXT a hacer un impacto y es lo que estamos haciendo.
Guys, Stephanie said her and Giulia are excited for tonight because we get to show the impact of the NXT Women's Division. And those 5 women may have run NXT in the past. But looking at our team, their run-ins tonight.
And it's endgame tonight. Wait, Kelani, you know Spanish?
See, 3 years at Michigan State, baby.
In a place that has seen so much history, tonight we create some of our own.
She reminds me of Jade. What
Speaking
the
of history,
F
did y'all see Miss Jackson and the Bougie Bully do our thing at Crown Jewel over the weekend?
That's right, we were so close to becoming the new women's WWE Tag Team Champions.
Well, sadly, you didn't win the tag team champion, so get off screen.
I got my money on the champions of this division.
Good luck, ladies, because y'all are
Let's show them how.
Yes.
A huge main event still to come. Rhino, but NXT alone.
Wait, I would have been like, oh, puta. That would have had him. That would have got him angry.
But we're set for tag team action live on NXT. The following podcast is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of All Eagle, Ethan Page, and Ridge Holland.
Gracias.
Right after tonight, tag team action next.
Everywhere you look, things are getting...
Federico! That's that song by Mark Anthony, Bad Bunny, and Will Smith. Federico. Y'all don't know about that Spanish. Novidado, momento perfecto. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. Baby, dime. Pues está pucho. Solo Loca. Colombiana, Mexicana, Africana, Ingles. Pendejo. Ay, qué rico. Mi amigo. Señorita Bonita. You know, I know a lot of words in Spanish. Cecilio necesito. Novedado. Estudio. Oh, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for the 10 women tag team. It's going to be bueno. Casa. Mama, gracias. Pa. Gracias es tu mamá, es tu papá. You know what I'm gonna say in Japanese when it's down there when the tag team match ends. Yatta! Oh, by the way, Trick Williams is out to his entry. NXT CW episode 821 is back from another commercial break. Gosh, I don't know how anybody could sit through these commercial breaks. Oh, don't you start with that shit, Bubba T. Don't you start with that shit, Mr. Pluto. Oh, Ray's got on his attitude. About somebody that used to wrestle in the Attitude Era. He knows all about it. Only, by the way. I would have said, oh, Ray Dudley back for ECW 2300 only. I just don't. This is going to be his last match, actually, from what I can see. I don't hate the Page and Rich ass in the damn ring. Yeah, I blurted that word out.
I'm going to ask you the same thing. You all right? The Dudley family legacy certainly built, as you put it, this arena. Listen to the NXT universe.
I know somebody looking at this stream like, he did not just say that. He did not just say that. I did, but it was blurred out. You couldn't hear it. Wow, talk about disrespect to Bo Ray Dudley. Rich Holland nearly slapped over Ray Dudley. And it goes to crowd cussing again. They're blunt there. Blocking the cuss words. Booker T didn't even know what else to say. He's like,
Never thought I'd be sitting in the 2300 arena in 2024, let alone calling a Bubba Ray Dudley match in NXT. And we're having a lot of fun here tonight on a Wednesday. We're going to remind everyone that we're back to our normal Tuesday time.
oh my God. Is it me or am I the only one that hears Vince Joseph and realize that he sounds like a legit fucking robot version of Charlotte Flair? He sounds like the android version of Charlotte Flair on commentary. Am I the only one that's realizing that? Bubba Ray Dudley in the ring for the first time. He gets clotheslined by Rich Holland. Guy sounds like a robot on commentary. Oh, man. Please get him on commentary. Why does he sound like that? Bubba Ray starting to turn things around. He sounds like a robot in my audio, dude. Like, them Vince Joseph fans probably like, stop picking at him. No, I ain't gonna stop picking at him. If the commentary on NXT is terrible, it's fucking terrible. I don't care. That's how I feel about the commentary anyway. The shows are great, but the commentary is terrible. That's just that simple. The commentary is terrible. But overall, the show's been great so far. That's what I come to tune into, the show. I ain't coming in there to listen to all that terrible commentary from Booker T and Vince Joseph. All right, Dudley doing his Attitude Era things in the ring. Attitude Era Bubba Ray Dudley right there. Veteran Bubba Ray Dudley.
You can feel the energy. Who's walking out victorious tonight?
Wow. See, I wasn't lying when I said the show was going to end up delivering tonight. I wasn't lying about that. I wasn't making that up. Makes me wonder if you guys had questions on whether I thought the show was going to deliver tonight or not. Well, my prediction the whole time, even before the show went on the air, is that it is going to deliver. And so far it has in a big way. Like I wasn't even making shit up, man. Like I was legitimately serious about what I was saying. And those comments were serious. Those comments on Jordynne Grace's post were serious too. You know, that post showing a photo of her, Kelani Jordan, Stephanie, Giulia, and Zaria. When I tell you that 10 women's tag team match is going to be a fucking banger, you know what? I'm going to let y'all tune in and find out. I'm going to let y'all tune in and watch for yourselves because you know it's going to be a banger of a fucking 10 women's tag team match. I mean, look at that division, man. I mean, how many could say right now that the NXT women's division is at an all-time high? I know I can. You know I'm going to say it. I mean, look at what they got, who they got on that women's roster. I mean, you can't make shit like this up. I don't know, so and not so much about in terms of the AEW Impact, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Women's roster, yeah. You look at those rosters and be like, totally different story. Now, the Monday Night Raw, my favorite female talents over there on Monday Night Raw is Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, you know, Kairi Sane, Io Sky. I mean, they got a pretty good, solid women's division, but it's not stacked. Neither is the SmackDown women's division. Both divisions are not stacked. That's the issue. They need more stars on both of those rosters. They need new women's talents. I love a stacked division. Full of stars that can go, that have great gimmicks, great movesets, great at what they do in the ring, great on the mic, you know. I like to have those kind of female talent. That's the type of female talent I like to watch on my TV. Especially the ones that's got the beautiful looks. That's got the looks, man, and the skills, and the athleticism. Power, speed. That speed, man. I want to see I like to watch these speed male and female wrestlers on WWE television, man. Shoot, they can go as fast as Sonic for all I care. Anyways, NXT's back on. Let's go ahead and tune back into the show.
Wait a minute, what? We're calling this right now, unleashing that man inside that beast right now. Loving it.
Rich, no sense of remorse. Into the cover, doesn't hook the leg, kick out. Is he the most dangerous man in NXT?
Of course he's not going to have it.
Dangerous man in NXT.
Look, I said it a long
Mitch
time
Joseph
ago.
is such a fucking idiot, dude. You hear what he just said on commentary? Page Holland has no remorse. Of course he's not going to have no remorse. Stupid.
That's a doctor of the belt, dog.
Good destructive forces. Look at what he did to Chase University. Still trending number 1. NXT tonight has certainly been a November 2.
Oh, what a stupid idiot is Mitch Joseph.
Deadline coming to
I mean, seriously.
Minnesota. The next time we're on our premium live event.
You see that, Vic?
I did not.
You see that? Bubba Ray is out of gas right now. I think that's what it is. The cardio.
Oh, is he playing awesome?
The power. I just said it.
Straight out of Dudleyville and looking to make a tag.
You know how you think it.
That was like Rhino Spear that Bubba Ray Dudley did. It doesn't matter. It was effective.
Now look at these Booker TS sidekicks. Is now coming right back in. Trick, throwing hands.
I think that's an insult. I think that'd be an insult to Booker T. You might not want to say that again. Some people may say Booker T made that move famous. Some may say he didn't make that move famous.
About Trick Williams, it tells me Trick is dazed and confused. Look at the book in the match and breaking it up. Ethan Page, and Page right on top. Look at Page, maybe looking for that ego's edge. And there comes Bubba Ray.
Big shots. Big shots from all.
Old as he is, Bubba Ray Dudley looked like he could barely punch any wrestler in the ring with that punch.
And Rick on his feet. Not anymore. Look at Trick Williams, the NXT champion right now.
Shake it out. Shake it out, Trick. Here we go.
Oh, damn. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a fucking minute. How is that even a fucking win? Oh my God. Bubba Ray Dudley just let down Trick Williams in a big fucking way. Not good. Not fucking good.
Well, Bubba doing his best. This match is over. But you know what? Ethan Page is getting exactly what he deserves.
I don't know about that.
Page is taking some cheap shots online at both Trick and Bubba Ray Dudley.
Dude, if Trick Williams turns, dude. If Trick Williams turn, if he turns heel again, dude, man.
The nostalgia is running wild. Ethan Page didn't ruin a damn thing here tonight.
I don't want to know what it smells like down there. Oh, no, thank you. Rather not.
Ethan Page said there would be no tables here tonight.
Hey, he wasn't lying either because Trick can't find a damn table. What about the announce table?
We ain't got time for this right now, Vic.
Davon Dudley's bringing a table. Oh, They recording, dude. Them crowd got their phones hold up for Devon Dudley. I was thinking maybe the another table at first, but Devon Dudley came out and brought a table. You can't go extreme with Bubba Ray Dudley in the ring without Devon Dudley. That's for damn sure. Holy moly.
Is this necessary?
Yeah, nobody's helping Ethan Page after this.
Yes.
Ethan Page is helpless. Defenseless after that.
Dang, bro. Samantha, Carla, Keisha. Some of us is born lucky, I guess. Man, I guess, but it's not karma, bro.
There you are. What happened 2 weeks ago?
So you are interested. Listen, about that. That was just me
Look,
being.
you cost me a match, and I thought we were even. Plus, who even was that girl?
It was my girl.
Oh, your girl.
For now, but it's not.
Look, it's cool. You and your flavor of the week, stay out of my business.
You know what? Like, honestly, I'm not even locked in with you for real. And you, with all this attitude, it's not my type. Oh, and last week was your birthday, right? Well, happy belated.
You knew it was my birthday? Okay, then.
Dominus's list sounded like a Lou Bega song as a tax needs to be paid. NXT North American title on the line, live next.
So the NXT crowd got surprised with the entrance of Devon Dudley. What did y'all think of that? Another Attitude Era talent. Another Hall of Famer. Another hardcore talent, ECW talent. Show's getting more and more good. This show is getting more and more good in a minute. We're gonna sit here and wait. 21 comes back on again. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of itching today, man. I don't know why. It's itching yesterday too. Chair. Oh, I'm ready for that women's tag team match. I'm ready for that big main event women's tag team match already. Just give it to us. Never mind Tony Angelo versus whoever the other guy is. Never mind that match. I'm ready for this big main event women's tag team match. I want to see it. I'm ready to watch it. I'm ready to enjoy it. I'm ready to enjoy that more than the other matches that I enjoyed watching tonight. All right.
On December the 7th, as announced by our General Manager Ava. Tickets on sale Wednesday, November 13th via Ticketmaster.
A 10-woman tag in the House of Extreme. But what's really extreme is 2 current champions, 2 former champions, and a future champion.
The way we see it is our 5 opponents want to desperately be where the 5 of us are, and that is the top. To be successful in this match, it comes down to trust, and that is exactly what we have in each other.
I mean, 5 successful women bounded by the same thing. Keep the newbies out and stay in control of this division.
Tonight, the best women's division in wrestling is exactly where it deserves to be.
The main event. And the women who run that division will be exactly where they deserve to be. The ones with their hands raised and their titles in the air.
Best division in women's wrestling takes center stage.
I can't wait for that. All of my favorite WWE female talents. Leo is an ECW legend, but I've never heard of him. You know what I mean?
The full-blooded Italian, Nunzio! Should Nunzio feel disrespected, as he put it?
Tony, he looked funny. He looks funny just doing them boxing punches. Whatever the hell he was doing in the ring.
The NXT North American Champion, who's gone of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. I don't know if we just said that because she carries a lot of weight. With that, Tony may be the Don at the performance center, but his opponent looks out good. North American Championship to be decided here tonight.
What I like about this, sometimes you want something done, you got to do it yourself. This is an elder. This is an elder right here. This is one of the original OGs. OG got the talent. Still got the quick. I love it, man.
Well, look who's on it. Troy Mamalu trying to get up into this matchup. And look, the Don turned around. This is a family affair. I've been trying to really wrap my head around this matchup since we learned about it earlier.
Mamalu got big stroke here.
Well, from behind, Nunzio, a former 2-time ECW Tag Team Champion, a former 2-time Cruiserweight Champion as well. He certainly knows how to get it done. A Sicilian shooter, some would say, but Tony D'Angelo, I think, done messing around.
Tony D'Angelo, I mean, he has a hell of a crew with him. You talk about family and family business. We're talking about business.
Maybe this is all they need. Maybe I even got something for that. Looking for a handshake. Big belly development. And he sounded like you earlier, that being Nunzio, saying that the D'Angelos are a crew. We're not a family. They are a family.
What's the definition of family? Mother, father, brother, sister, cousins.
That's not true. We're a family.
No, we're not. Cousins at best.
Championship on the line for Nunzio. A shot in the world. May become the North American champion here in NXT.
Oh, D'Angelo's tearing this guy out. This legend. Oh, he's an ECW legend anyway. It says FBI on the back of his tights. What is he, the Italian FBI detective? Huh.
It's Luca Crucifino, I believe. Gave a couple of looks. Plan coming to play. Oh. Caught red-handed. And then just got planted.
He funny as hell.
Say goodnight. The Don retains his title.
When Tony D'Angelo picked him up, he said, and then he just got put down.
Tony was living dangerously with his championship on the line, but Luca Crucifino had a plan, and it was right before this massive
He said,
He's in the family.
and united as Tony D'Angelo remains the NXT North American Champion.
Perfect. What do you mean? He's right in hungry. That's exactly what I want him to. Roxy, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Good. Because I'm feeling the talent. Next week.
Mr. Regal, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry. I just didn't use the brass knuckles. Yeah. But if I'm going to win, I'm going to do it.
all right, camera back on.
We're so impressed with you. You didn't take the easy way out. You've proven that you're not your father's son.
Don't forget to hit thumbs up. I don't see no likes on stream.
Really, I'm so proud. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. Take care. Let's try, old man. I guess he didn't have it, did he? Look. Damn. He's not his father's son. What about you, Charlie? Are you your father's son? I guess only time will tell. I told you all I'd be watching you months ago. And as I see it, this NXT tag division is wide open. And that's where you two come in. You should think about that. This isn't just his group. This is all of your group.
He's so father-like.
Well, it is main event time. An all-star field as the best women's division in wrestling takes center stage.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting to see. This match is about to cook. This women's tag team match is about to fucking deliver. It's about to be a banger. This match is about to feed families. You know nobody wasn't gonna be live for Dynamite. Who the fuck wants to be live for Dynamite? I ain't telling you, man. No fucking body. Dynamite is fucking terrible. Nobody wants to be live for Dynamite. That show has fallen off the pro wrestling radar. As far as I can see. That show has fallen off the radar. Ain't nobody watching that. Ain't nobody watching that garbage, man. And I see a few people live with their AEW watch-alongs. What? The show sucks. The shows suck every week, man. And I'm talking about AEW. Their shows are fucking terrible every week. I don't know why anybody would want to go live with their AEW Dynamite watch-alongs. Like, I just don't understand that. And yet, truth to be told, let me give y'all the truth. I see more people live with their NXT watch-alongs. I see more of the internet wrestling community live with their NXT watch-alongs than the rest of the internet wrestling community live with their AEW Dynamite watch-along. More people are live with their NXT watch-along. Because NXT is the better show over AEW. Everybody knows that NXT is going to be AEW. Even I'm predicting that NXT is beating AEW. There's no way AEW is beating NXT. After the fucking banger of a show they just delivered tonight? No. I'm sorry. No way. No way AEW is beating NXT. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You can't change my fucking opinion. Fuck that. And this fucking banger of a 10 women's tag team match, it's going to close. It's going to seal the fate of AEW too. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dynamite. Goodbye, Tony Khan. Goodbye, AEW. There probably won't be no more TV deals for AEW after this. Guarantee you there'll be no more AEW after next year.
And taking it from everyone else.
Their problem is they don't sell out the shows. They are signing WWE talent that WWE already has, you know. And they're not even utilizing that talent. They're just keeping them off of TV, man, and just letting them sit on the sidelines, letting them sit in Kaida's cable.
You'll say it. Blimey, Rob. I call it like it hurts. Yeah. Sure. Come on, Bob. Congratulations on your victory last week. It was quite a match.
Thank you very much, Ava. See, I told him that we'd have it in the back. He doesn't listen to me.
Anyways, now that is behind you guys, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be meeting with all the tag teams next week just to address it.
Do we need to be there?
Don't worry about it. I will just let you know when I know your next opponents.
Well, that's perfect, right? More time that we have to prepare for whatever's next. I don't know about you, Carol, but that sounds like an off week to me. Hey, I'll catch you up in a bit, right?
Well, let's remind everyone that back next week we are back to Tuesday night here on the CW Global between our main event and moments potential.
Next Tuesday, we get to see Kelani Jordan versus Fallen Henley. in the NXT North American Women's Championship rematch. We're going to see Adriana Rizzo versus Nikita Lyons. What else do we got? Come on. Oh, men's and women's Iron Survivor Challenge. Qualifying matches begin. Uh-oh. Deadline's coming up. They're hyping up. They're going to be hyping up Deadline. What the hell's that? Francine? ECW legend Francine? Another one of them ECW legends? Oh, damn. Hey! Even the hottest, talk about the hottest females in the NXT Women's Division. And the greatest. Man, fuck y'all. They ain't cheering for y'all. Y'all are off my fucking list for the night. All of you fans in the Philadelphia crowd, you people are off my fucking list. Fuck y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. I can't say fuck the Philadelphia crowd because they did. They are a part of the reason why the show has been so good tonight. I mean, they're doing great with the cheers and the boos. Well, CW didn't do so great with muting their cuss words. There was a lot of cussing in the crowd, man. That was muted by CW Network. No question about that. I mean, this is a 10 women's tag team match in our main event of the night. Both teams are one hell of a team. Not just that team, the other team too. I'm turning on my webcam for this one. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who's looking in the background of my room. I'm turning the laptop light screen on for this one. She's definitely got a smile on her face when she heard that entrance of Jordynne Grace. I've seen her smile.
This really is an all-star match of all 10 of these women with a chip on their shoulder, much like the ECW originals.
Here comes. I know who this is coming out. Miss Kelani Jordan. Yeah, no wonder why she named her finisher one of a kind. She got that name from RVD's theme song. That's where she got that name from. RVD himself and his theme song.
This one scares me just a little bit. I'm impressed.
Here's the best entrance of all. Oh, they are face to face. Oh, I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready for this shit, man. Hi.
Wow. Or has it been like into clean with multiple products?
Pretty sure we did. I'll get to the not all of y'all's results. I'm sorry, man. I am so sorry. I apologize. Off of the show. Some people. I really was. Watching. I was about to say hands up in the air. Actually, no. I'll shut that down real quick. Instead, yes, I'm going to go over your results, but it's going to be quick. I'm going to also go over my thoughts as well. And everything else I was booked on this show tonight. I think I forgot to pause my music again. So I'm going in my throat because my throat felt weird for 2 seconds and then it stopped. Then it stopped feeling weird. Oh. Woo. Come on, y'all. Let's get at least 4 or 5 likes on the stream, man. I don't see no likes. It's very sad. Where's the thumbs up at? Where are my likes? Where's the new subscription? I'll tell you one thing. We don't have a problem if NXT doesn't come back on. I'm ready for the STEM women's tag team match. This main event. Even though it's not gonna last long, still I'm ready for it. We're gonna go over everything that went down after this main event, or even before it goes, or even when it goes on commercial. Oh, it's back on. Dun 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 dun. You can shut up now.
North American Champion.
Oh, no, the music.
Next week when that championship is on the line to Booker. How about the Lola Boyz? Jaida Parker, hardcore match, the first one ever in NXT to kick off tonight here on NXT.
Like I said earlier, this
Meow.
made right here at the
Oh.
2300 Arena. What a night.
Uh-oh.
And now you have the best women's
Don't get ahead of yourself, honey.
in the main event tonight.
You still got to take her down.
On all 10 of these women, and then you start to think about December.
And Stephanie just tagged in. Does Kelani Jordan even know that Stephanie tagged in? Oh, yes, she does. Stephanie did not like the way that Fallen Henley just fucking tried to kick Stephanie in the process. But Stephanie saw it coming.
A lot of individuals, no real relationship.
Let's see what this Jasmine female talent can do.
Some would say spotlight stealers as she gets into the cover up the leg. That, of course, being Fallon Henley.
Come on,
JC Jane.
Jasmine fixed the NYX. She's sitting right there under the learning tree.
Look, big mistake, Jasmine. You should have stayed on there. You gave her time to get up, which was not cool. Oh, man, them cheeky. I thought it was about to get cheeky for a second, man. I don't know. It looked like it was about to get cheeky. That almost did. It almost did for a second when Stephanie did that. No, never say never in WWE when it comes to the women.
Years old,
Ooh la la.
Vaquer and Giulia as another near call, and Giulia, another superstar who has had a high pressure situation, has been able to come over to NXT. How is she?
You know what I must say? Giulia is top-notch talent because she stepped
Siento. Uh-oh, Roxanne, Perez, and Giulia. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Roxanne Perez is she's trying to get out of it, but she can't. Giulia got her in that hole so bad, Roxanne Perez barely can get out of it.
Giulia bringing a little different style to that one, that Japanese armbar right there. Put Roxanne in a whole lot of pain in this matchup.
Oh, wait.
Wow. The prodigy, as you put it, here in NXT. As you call her on your radio show, a future Hall of Fame.
Got some special thing.
Didn't get all that uppercut, so we got enough of it though to rock. Giulia, now speaking of getting rocked. Big knees for Jade.
Whoa!
Ain't nobody better. Ain't nobody. What they know about Roxanne Perez, she's prolific, big. And I'm going to tell you right now, ever since she's been back together with Cora Jade, that's a special. Oh, yeah.
And when it comes to Cora Jade, she says she outworks the women's division even on her days off. Is everyone who doubted her going to be asking for forgiveness now that she's back? Going to answer that from behind, shoulders down.
Oh.
Cora Jade, that time off did her a lot of good. They give her time to reflect.
And she's still getting paid, though.
I see it all the time. It's about
I mean,
it's about checks. It's about championships.
I think Cora Jade just realized.
Whoa, look at that cake, though. Nah, I'm just kidding. Backbreaker from Zaria. I don't think anybody was going there with her. Jason Jane, you might not want to, yeah. You crossed the line on that one. You bet she regret that one.
Zaria in control, man. She has changed the game here in NXT.
He ain't lying. Reminds me more of the younger version of Rhea Ripley, Zaria. You know what? Rhea Ripley's days in NXT. That's what she reminds me. This referee about to end this match. You better not end this match, referee. I dare you.
Just can't show up here in NXT and take the spotlight. It's not going to happen that easy.
The NXT universe has been vocal. They have been spirited. They have been on their feet here in Philadelphia.
Roxanne Perez got tossed by Jordynne Grace. Oh wait, they ain't done yet. Kelani Jordan is about to do a moonsault to all the top heels in NXT, all the top female heels. And the baby faces stand tall. The baby faces stand tall heading into commercial break. That's what I like to see right there, man. You love to see it. Oh, me and Maul, she killing it. Me and Maul killing it. In men's and women's wrestling, it's about opportunities, earning a shot at titles, having the right gimmick and the right looks, stand out. I think in pro wrestling, it's about storylines, matches, being booked right, used right on TV, you know, shows delivering. So it's about in World Wrestling Entertainment. Oh, yeah. Like how Otis used to say it in WWE when he was a member of Heavy Machinery with Tucker. Speaking of Tucker, he actually retired from professional wrestling. I guess to take care of his two boys. That's what I was told. Not sure if he has a wife or not. Haven't heard that information. Or was I given that information? I've seen everybody reacting to the fucking election. Fuck the election. Fuck the politics. Fuck all the goddamn politicians. I said on Instagram, no matter who wins the election, the results will be the fucking same. And that I'm going to stick with that opinion for the rest of my life. That opinion coming from me is never changing. I meant what I said last week when I put on my story, I'm never voting. Fuck the politics. I'm serious. Fuck the politics. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Good for, if you do, good for you, but I fucking don't. And I never will. It's my right not to vote. It's my right to vote and not to vote. If I wanted to, I'm pretty sure I would have went up there earlier and did it. But guess what? I didn't. And I never will be voting again. I stopped voting 2 years ago. Politics is just not my cup of tea, okay? I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that at all. I just don't. Senton by JC Jane. But guess what? Kelani Jordan kicked out at 2.
It's hard to argue your point there.
Fuck Donald Trump, fuck Kamala Harris, fuck Josh Stein, fuck Mark Robinson, fuck all of these goddamn politicians. I'm serious. Yeah, that's serious, dude.
Come on, Rockstar. Come on, let's sell some tickets, baby. We're talking about those tickets. Man, they were like hotcakes.
I said what I said. And I'm going to stick to what I said. I did my research on all of them. I don't like neither one of them. Nor would I vote for neither one of them. I don't like none of them politicians. No matter what name you put up in my chat. No matter what politician name you put up in my chat, I don't like any of them. I don't like none of them. But you know what I like? This NXT Women's Division. You know what I like? These 10 women giving us a banger of a fucking 10 women's tag team match. That's what the fuck I like. That's what the fuck I like to see on my fucking screen. Come on, Vince Joseph and Boogie T. You should know how good Jordynne Grace. If you know how good Jordynne Grace was in Impact, you should know how she is doing now in NXT.
Zaria, the legal superstar. You talk about powerhouses. Look at the power in the ring. Don't let Cora.
Bueno, look at this. Whoa!
Double up. One time on Cora.
Double team by Jordynne Grace and drop. No.
What action? What man? What chaos?
I said Perez broke up the count. Y'all didn't see that look on my face. I'm not even gonna let you see it.
JC Jade even in the odds. There's Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, I wanted to see. Oh. And we got to see it. Whoa. Look at her. Didn't even pay attention and realize that Kelani Jordan was coming back in the ring. Kelani Jordan, turn around. They are giving us a hell of a fucking banger of a 10 women's tag team match. I mean, these 10 women are killing me tonight. If NXT doesn't beat AEW in the ratings, if the ratings say that AEW beats NXT, I'm going to be so fucking extremely mad. I'm going to be so angry. Oh, God. Yeah, something tells me they're not going to win this match after Lash Legend and Jackson just came out trying to ruin the match. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Actually, oh, yeah. The reason why I said, oh, no, is because Lash Legend and Jackson came out trying to ruin the match. It doesn't matter which team wins. All 10 women are great at what they do in the ring. But there's only 5 women in that match that are my main favorites. Number 1, Stephanie. Number 2, Giulia. Number 3, Kelani Jordan. What the? I don't think Zaria meant to spear. I don't think Zaria meant to spear Jordynne Grace. I don't think she was meant to spear Jordynne Grace, but I don't think Jordynne Grace is going to be happy about that. I don't think Jordynne Grace is going to be happy about that. I hope Zaria. Do you guys think Zaria's going to turn? Ending this show with a turn? Well, at least Jordynne Grace got to see and feel what Zaria's feels like, at least. At least she got to see what her spear felt like. She got to witness it. Thing. The Turn Women's Tag Team match ended with the baby faces standing tall. I thought I said that already earlier. Well, I said something like the baby faces standing tall before the commercial break. I did say that. Okay. I got some good news and I have some bad news. Good news is NXT was a solid mid-show tonight. Bad news is half of the show didn't deliver. I thought this was going to be one of the best NXT episodes of 2024. But it ended up going from that to being one of the more solid NXT episodes of 2024 instead of the best. It ended up being one of the solid. But you know what? The reason why I'm grading this, I'm giving this show a no rating is because Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker, Wes Lee versus Javon Evans, and the main event of the evening were three of the match highlights of the entire evening. Those were three of the top matches of the night that delivered in my eyes. Those were the three matches that I enjoyed watching the most. Those three matches did not seal the fate of NXT, of this week's NXT episode. These three matches actually saved this week's episode of NXT. Because if these three matches didn't deliver, NXT would have never been saved. If these three matches didn't deliver, mark my words, if these three matches didn't deliver, folks, this show would have ended up being a complete disaster. Without these three matches, this show would have been absolute complete garbage. And I don't want that. I don't want that for NXT. Luckily, it wasn't. Luckily, the show wasn't complete garbage tonight. It was actually a solid show. This show was not mid at all. Honestly. It may not be the best, but it was one of the more solid NXT episodes. Which is sad because I was hoping the best, but man, it ended up being a tiny bit opposite. But I mean, like I said, there were some good things on this show and there were some bad things on this show. Good news is it wasn't a bad show. The bad news is, well, the rest of the matches on here kind of messed up the show. And what those rest of the matches are that I'm talking about, well, one of them Trick Williams and Ray Dudley versus All Ego Ethan Page and Ridge Holland in the North American Championship match. Those matches messed up the show. Messed up the flow of the show, in my opinion. But, once again, Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker. West versus Javon Evans. And the main event, 10 women's tag team match. Ultimately, were the 3 matches that saved the show. That made me change my mind and say, we said B+ show. My number 1 favorite match on this week's episode of NXT, the 10 women's tag team match. Oh, was that a fucking banger of a match? Yes, the hell it was. Oh my God. If that 10 women's tag team match doesn't tell you that NXT has the best women's division in all of WWE and all of pro wrestling, I mean, you're watching the wrong fucking. You're watching the wrong fucking show, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. You're watching the wrong show if you don't think that this division is the best women's division in all of WWE and pro wrestling. You must be watching AEW or Impact or something, man, if you don't think this division is the best. I mean, oh. That would be so funny if everybody says that the NXT women's division is not the best division. When everybody damn well should know that it is. At the end of the day. Now, moving on to going over everything that went down on the show and giving you guys my thoughts on the 3 highlight matches of the night and the rest of the not so good matches. I'm going to start off with Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker. I'm going to start off by going over that match. So have your ears wide open. Have your ears wide open for this one. Okay, so Lola Vice had Jaida Parker trapped in a sleeper until Parker blasted her with a brick. And then she followed up with a hypnotic to take the win. Now, a match like this can predict talent. You know what I mean? But this match showed overuse of weapons. This match showed you right here that overuse of weapons can lead to too many obvious steps that betrayed the script of this match. And that was definitely the case for this match between Lola Vice and Jaida Parker. But this was one hell of a match between these two. I don't care what anybody says. I'm giving this match a B+. My opinion, this match stole the show. Loved it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It was a very, very decent match on paper. On the card as well. Many of you might say Lola Vice didn't have a chance to win. Many of you might have said Jaida Parker didn't have a chance to win if Lola Vice won this match. Which she didn't, but I'm saying. She got destroyed by Parker in this match. Absolutely destroyed. Don't want to say whether this was the right call by WWE or not, but we'll definitely see what's next for this Parker and Lola Vice feud. And we may see Parker versus Jaida. We may see Jaida Parker versus Lola Vice for NXT Deadline. Because the women's and men's NXT Deadline qualifying matches start next week. That's Tuesday night. And it won't be Wednesday night, it'll be Tuesday night. It'll be moved back to Tuesdays, from what I could see. And if it does, I'll let you guys know in the YouTube community tab. Don't worry, I'll keep you guys posted. No question about it. NXT definitely is winning over AEW. NXT is definitely winning over AEW. What? And especially after the performance that Wes Lee and Javon Evans showed tonight. You can guarantee that NXT is winning in the ring. I mean, these two win head. They went at it. It's another one of the 3 highlight matches of the night on my list, anyway. Mine was the 3 matches that I enjoyed coming out of NXT CW episode 821. Now, I don't think this is going to be the only match in this rivalry, in this feud here. These guys delivered in a big way, man. They learned more hardcore, battling outside and using their element. And it actually sold the tensions and sold the, yes, it sold the tension between these two men. Never mind hatred. It left a room for more traditional match in the future. Young OG picked up his first win on NXT with the help of I'm just going to say RVD. If Wes Lee wants an NXT Championship opportunity, he needs to get a win back fast. Real fast. I think Lee's going to be the heel to win the men's Iron Series or Iron Survivor Series challenge. He's definitely going to be the heel to win the Iron Survivor challenge and pretty much get his shot at the NXT Championship to start 2025. Move on to Trick Williams and Ray Dudley versus All Ego Page and Ridge Holland. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this match. outside of the crowd cheering for Boatway Dudley, you know, Dudley's entrance. Outside of the pops for Boatway in the ECW Arena, I'll be honest with you, this was a terrible fucking match. This was a horrible match. I mean, everybody was moving at a slow pace. They was moving at a slow pace. And then it just led to Ridge Holland winning with a roller. And that was it. Not a single person in this match hardly did anything. I think it's safe to say Ethan Page has gone from NXT champion to jobber at this fucking point. I mean, who's to say it may take him a very, very long time to find his, you know, credibility once again, maybe, when all of this is said and done. Not gonna lie, Devon's appearance shocked the fans, man. Shocked a whole bunch of the fans in the crowd, Philadelphia fans. He barely got involved, though. You know, he gave Bubba Ray Dudley a table. But I can't help but see that this left Trick Williams in a confusing spot. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just confusing to see Trick Williams in that weird strange spot. Like, I don't even know how to put words to it. It was just odd indeed. Like, wow. But that tag match, I'm moving on. That was one of the matches that was not on my list of match highlights of the night. Another terrible match was the North American title match. Tony D'Angelo should have been given a fair opponent, and he wasn't given a fair opponent. Instead, he was given the ECW legend Nunzio as his opponent for that North American Championship. This was also a terrible match. Nunzio was completely outmatched by Tony D'Angelo, who actually put him away with a spine buster. Two shook hands afterwards. A sign of sportsmanship, of course. This was nothing but a squash championship match, folks. Which goes to show you that this match right here was nothing more than a waste of fucking time. And it also goes to show you that Tony D'Angelo deserves more of a fair opponent in NXT. Wouldn't be surprised if it trends hashtag on Twitter, Tony D'Angelo deserves better, or something like Tony D'Angelo deserves a better, fair opponent. A younger opponent. Honestly, he did nothing. Nunzio did nothing, really. Tony D'Angelo did most of the work in this match, I mean. But this match was a complete waste of fucking time. Waste. The fans were just not into it at all. They was just completely bored watching this match. It was horrible. It was awful. Absolutely god awful. It really was. At least this adds Tony D'Angelo's successful title defense in his resume, but I wouldn't call that match a resume though. Anyway, the main event. The main event was my favorite match of the night. Easily my favorite. The women's division is on fire. The NXT women's division is doing better than the Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, AEW, and Impact women's divisions combined. They're even doing better than their own NXT men's singles and tag team division. Man, if that doesn't tell the NXT men's division to step up, man, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, and this match definitely solidifies how great the NXT women's division is and how great these women are doing right now. This match was more like a showcase match for the baby faces in this 10 women's tag team match. Every single one of them delivered offense after offense after offense after offense after offense. The heels got to do things in the ring every now and then, but you know, the match looked more competitive. It's all about the new stars now. Action got formulaic. Every woman hitting big moves before failing or falling to the next star. But, you know, it was hard to say that it was not so effective or not so sufficient. Maybe. But the crowd was crazy. They were going crazy. Zaria and Giulia especially continue to be highlighted as massive stars. And Stephanie as well. And Grace looked as better than she ever has in the NXT ring. Was better than she did on Impact. No, I'm just joking. Well, she did great on Impact too, though. Some of the internet wrestling community fans say that anyway. I mean, I believe it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't believe it. I agree. Now this final pinfall, I'm pretty sure this had some surprise because your NXT Women's Champion is not supposed to take a pinfall loss. Any current champion is not supposed to take a pinfall loss. So there's that WWE old thing again, where they got these current champions, getting pinned, losing, making them look bad. Well, in this case, they made Roxanne look good and bad. They made her look bad by taking a pinfall. The NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez, has taken pinfall loss after pinfall loss after pinfall loss to multiple women in NXT. They need to sort out this order in this full NXT Women's division. something needs to happen. Something better needs to happen right now because this women's division is stacked, dude. They gotta fix this shit. Can't have your NXT Women's Champion getting pinned or losing like that. That's not making the NXT Women's Champion look good. You gotta make her look good by having her pinned and having her win matches, retaining her NXT Women's Championship. You can't just have her get pinned and lose as NXT Women's Champion. Your current champion should not be losing. If you're pushing the current champions, they should not be losing. They should be winning. They should be standing tall. They should not be taking pinfall losses. They should be taking pinfall wins, rather. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between taking pinfall wins and taking pinfall losses. Like, seriously. Taking pinfall losses as champion doesn't do you any good. I'm just saying. It's not doing her any good. They got to do better with Roxanne Perez as NXT Women's Champion. They did Roxanne Perez better as women's singles competitor. They could do better with her as champion. They just got to stop having her take pinfall losses. That's it. That's the only thing they got to stop doing. It makes sure she's able to cut a good promo on the mic, too. Make sure she's cutting different promos on the mic instead of cutting the same promos on the mic. Because you got Roxanne Perez cutting the same promos on the mic, it's not going to make her look good. It's going to have the fans booing her every week because she's saying the same old stuff over and over again. You can't, come on, man. Seriously. Give her some new promos to cut on the mic and let her take pinfall wins as NXT Women's Champion so she can continue her run as NXT Women's Champion. Because you know her run is bound to come to an end next year. I mean, she's not going to be NXT Women's Champion forever. She got to drop that title to somebody, right? I'm thinking she is going to drop it to Giulia or Stephanie. Because I can't see her dropping it to Zaria right now. Can't see her dropping it to Zaria right now. I just can't. Now she's been so great on NXT. So. But stop having pinfall losses. That is making them look stupid. That is making them look dumb. That is making them look like losers. They need to be taking pinfall, getting their championships, not losing as champions. But overall, Lola Boyz versus Jade Parker, the women's tag match, and Wes Lee versus Javon Evans was, once again, in my opinion, match highlight of the night. These matches short energy, man, from the opening bell. It made everything else look fucking glorious and brilliant and incredible as fuck. Like, really. And the other good thing about it is the best matches of the night focused on the future of the business over the ECW legends. That is the other thing about this show this week. The main thing, actually. The rest of the shit on this show was absolutely god-awful. god awful on paper, god awful on TV. Like, it was just not. The rest of the stuff on the show was just not that good at all. But Jaida Parker versus Lola Vice, the 10 women's tag team match at Wes Lee versus Javon Evans stands out among the rest of the stuff that did not deliver on the show. Those three matches are the matches that delivered, are match highlights of the night, and were three of the best matches of this entire episode. Mark my words, the rating is going to say that AEW, or not AEW. Why did I say AEW? Ooh, AEW's garbage. I'm going to be saying it again, obviously. But the ratings is going to say that NXT beats AEW once again in ratings. That's exactly what it's going to say tomorrow. And that's exactly what I'm hoping it's going to say. If it doesn't, I'm going to be mad as fuck. If it doesn't, and it says differently, oh yeah, there's going to be some stuff being thrown out of this window. Stuff's going to be flying out of this window. Stuff's going to be flying out of this window if I check out the news and I find out that AEW beats NXT in the ratings. It better say that NXT beats AEW in the ratings, man. Because I'd take NXT over AEW any day of the week. Literally. I'd take NXT over AEW for the rest of my life. If I really wanted to. But I do want to say the crowd did play a significant role in hyping the show, getting loud with the boos and the cheers. Not so much with the cuss words though, because they were blocked. But the future of NXT continues to look solid. As solid as a rock. Hopefully, everything will be even better on the road to NXT Deadline pay-per-view. Or should I say, premium live event. And oh boy, if everything else is going to be great in the coming weeks before NXT Deadline, well, we are in for some surprises, believe it or not. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for your WWE NXT November the 6th, 2024 watch-along results. If you guys enjoyed it, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for your new shedders. Watch along to Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms. You guys can follow me on Twitter once again at IWN YT Streamer. YT stands for YouTube. Obviously. Why I put YT like that? That's why I put it like that. Follow me on Instagram. I have at least 3 Instagram accounts. 3 actual Instagram accounts. So you can follow my main one at The Real Brendan Eden. And you can add me on Facebook if you want to. The link to my Facebook is also on my page. It shows my Facebook name, I'm pretty sure. So, my Facebook profile name. Might as well say you can follow me on all social media platforms. Shit. I'm back on Twitter now, so there's that. I got to get ready for this storm tomorrow. It's supposed to be storming tomorrow morning. I may have to get up early tomorrow morning. Be prepared. Hell, that storm's probably gonna wake me up. All that like pow pow. That shit gonna wake me up, man. That would be like, damn. The Lord must really want me to get up. The Lord must really want me to not miss my breakfast, man. In my beds that I have to take every morning. Nah, but it's supposed to be storming tomorrow, though, folks. You don't know where that storm and that rain's coming from? It's coming from Hurricane Raphael. Hurricane Raphael went through Cuba like crazy. It made landfall in Cuba. It's not making landfall anywhere else. It's going to die out by the time the weekend gets here. I'd say it'll probably be done by the time Monday gets here, which will be next Monday. I think next Monday is when the hurricane will be gone, honestly. One of the most surprisingest news that I've seen is that Jim Cornette was not happy about Trump winning the election. Even though I don't give a damn about the election or the politics, I was just surprised and shocked to see that news. This was from Ringside News, by the way. Wow. All I gotta say is fuck Trump, fuck Harris, fuck Josh Stein and Mark Robinson and all the politicians. I ain't voting for a damn person. For not a single person. I ain't voting for a darn soul. I'm done. I've been done voting 2 years ago. No more voting for me. No more of that. Done. The done. Up the sun run. Like, seriously, done. I'm hoping that I will be in Colombia by the time the end of the year, the end of 2025. I'm hoping I will be in Colombia. And I hope that my real GF, my real soulmate will be there waiting. That's what I'm hoping. That's what my dream holds. I always wanted to live in Colombia, man. I always did. Not Colombia, South Carolina, but the other Colombia, the actual country Colombia. The Latin American country. Latinos! Yep. Man, they got the finest Colombian females down there. Beach looks great down there. The places look great down there, man. It's like Mother Nature down there. I'm telling you, it really is. I could say the same about Florida, where my brother lives. Pretty sure they have some pretty females down there too. I'm sure so a lot of Hispanic females stay down there. You would be surprised. You would be surprised to see me in my 30s and still be single. I do not. I hope. I do not wish that on myself, upon myself. I'm hoping I have a girlfriend before I turn 30. I'm hoping I'm in a relationship before I turn 30. I don't want to be single and be 30 years old single. No. I've been single long enough. I've been single 6 years. It's time to move to the next step in my life. Sorry enough, I'm dealing with stress, frustration, depression, anxiety every day, and I'm still dealing with it. It's never getting any better. And my coworkers are probably going to be shocked to see me come in and still be the same way. I mean, like, there's nothing's gonna make my mental health go away. Like, it's just, that's just what life's come to. I mean, people just, the only thing people can do is just pray for me, man. Like, that's it. That's the only thing people can do. In this time of age, anyway. All y'all can do is pray for me, man. Nobody talks to me. Everybody ignores me and never gives me advices anymore. Like, every day is a struggle for me. Every day is hurtful for me. Every day is stressful. Every day it's always my mental health, man. I've been dealing with mental health for quite some time now. Mental health is not something that people should be, that people should not be talking about in a bad way. People should really take it seriously. People should really take mental health seriously, man. There's all kinds of mental health. And like I said, I'm dealing with mental health stress, depression, anxiety, and frustration, man. That's the mental health that I'm dealing with. Mental health I deal with every day. Why do you think I vape every fucking day? Like, shit doesn't go away. I've had a rough year this year, that's for sure. Had a rough year last year. I feel like this year was worse than last year because now I'm developing mental health and all this other shit. Like, you know. PTSD is probably gonna be the next thing I'm gonna have because I keep getting good and bad dreams every night. And I keep fucking tossing and turning every night. I keep having flashbacks of stuff. Like, flashbacks of things I've never seen. My female best friend, she's a mom. She has PTSD, you know. Yeah, but I feel bad for her a lot. But she's pretty much dealing with the same stuff I'm dealing with. Like, pretty much has the same thing I have. Except for autism, ADHD, OCD, ODD. She doesn't have that. I have that. I was born with all that. But that's the reason why I had to take tomorrow off, man, because of my mental health, dude. I may have to start working 3 days. I may be working 3 days. I'm telling you, it's not going to be long before I start putting in my 2-week notice, man. It's not going to be long before I start either doing that or either just quit the job in general. But you know what? I think I'm going to put that on pause for now because I did talk to my mom and I told her, I said, you know what? Next year going to be my last year working with KFC. And I told her how serious I was about that. I was like, I got to move on, man. I got to find me something new. Last 4 years, this job hasn't been tiring and exhausting until now. Now it's gotten to me. Between the job, mental health, and stress, anxiety, depression, frustration, all this other stuff. And being single for 6 years, all of it, everything else, man, it's just like, it's really hard. It's just really bad. Wish I could be happy like everybody, like all the other people are right now. You know, I feel like the only reason why most people are happy is because they're in relationships. They got a person that they can do what they want with. They can go out places with. They can love and take care of and respect, you know. I need a girlfriend like that. I need a soulmate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope I have a girlfriend, and I just hope I end up being in a relationship before the age of 30, man. Because I don't want to be single at the age of fucking 30. Like, fuck no. Who the fuck wants to be single at the age of 30? I know I don't. I'm pretty sure some of y'all wouldn't either. Some of y'all that's the same age as me would probably be saying the same thing. Trust me. Trust me, man. Even some of my Facebook friends, like, if you're in a relationship, you better be happy. If you're married or taken or have a boyfriend and girlfriend, you better be happy, because I'm telling you right now, being single is the worst thing ever. You can agree and disagree with me, but I'm just speaking truth. That's just coming from me. It's just my opinion. Being single is the worst thing you could ever be. And the people that's single are mainly people with mental health like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel like. That's how I feel in a way, you know. That's why I say mental health matters. That's why I say people with mental health like me deserve that. Like, we deserve somebody. We deserve a soulmate. We deserve a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Somebody that we can easily be happy with, that we can enjoy peace in life and enjoy our new journeys with, you know. I need that life. I need that car in the world, you know. It's a shame that isn't happening right now. It should be, but it's not.
But often just sit.
It really sucks. It really does. I don't know why I muted the TV. I'm not even done talking. But when I come back to work, it's still not going to be any better. Still going to be the same. Still going to come back this time. Like, there's legitimately nothing that's making me happy right now. That's why I say if I had that one soulmate of mine, if I had a girlfriend, this would have all been over. This would have all been over. Nope, isn't over. Won't be over until I say it's over. My demons have been building for weeks, and they continue to freaking build. People continue to ignore me and not talk to me, continue to not pray for me. Let's see, what else? Saying maybe some advices from a lot of you may help, maybe. What life has for me next year? Man, not be surprised if you see me on the news, or in a jail cell, or on a freaking sidewalk, walking homeless as hell. Don't be surprised if I get put out the freaking house or move out the house because I don't want to be here. Don't be surprised if something different happens. If something bad happens to me, it's because the people didn't care and they weren't there for me when it happened. if something good happens to me, it's because I have heart and I have the courage and to keep going. It's because I have that never give up, die attitude. Something like saying something good happens to me because something good happens to me and I say that I'm not going to give up because I have that never give up attitude. The attitude where I just keep going and keep getting better. Right now, my life's been a miserable hell. It's messed up. Still going through a lot. Nothing's changing. It's sad, but nothing's changing. It's the truth. Nothing's going to change that. Nothing's going to change my mental health. Nothing's going to change my mental health, stress, depression, anxiety, and frustration, and everything else that comes along with it. I mean, my mental health so bad that the left side of my nose, I told one of my managers that the left side of my nose, I was sitting on the porch one night, the left side of my fucking nose was bleeding. The inside of my left nose was bleeding. Now I can tell you the other part. The other part was more disturbing than that. I've been having it hard, man. Like, people just ain't taking it seriously. They not understanding. If you ain't taking it seriously, then you should now. You know, what if I tell you I may not be here by the time 2015 gets here, or 2025 gets here? I don't know why I said 2015. What if I tell you that I won't be alive? I won't be here by the time 2025 gets here. I mean, I've had a rough year, you know. There's the fact that I did lose my father. I did lose my dog that I love, my uncles, and even my own grandma on my dad's side of the family. My stepbrother was in the hospital. He was in an accident. He had an accident, you know, but he's doing okay now. I'm talking about that was a long time ago, but. And then the hurricane nearly hit my brother, where my brother lives. Nearly. I'm not saying it didn't really hit where he lived, but nearly. All I can say is, man, mental health matters. I don't care if you're with me or not with me. Honestly, I don't care if you're with me or without me. Mental health matters either way. And mental health is something that everybody needs to take seriously. That's something I fucking have. That's something I've had for a while. For a long time. Like I said, in terms of my demons building, y'all have only seen half of it last week. You ain't seen the full extent of it yet. I've already been doing rap lyrics about the politics and the election. Politics ain't shit. The election ain't shit to me. The politicians ain't shit to me. You know. And most certainly AEW is not shit to me. I'm finna do a rap lyric about AEW this weekend. I'm finna shit all over AEW, dude. AEW is a terrible wrestling promotion, dude. Tony Khan is more of an idiot than we thought. I mean, his creative is just like Vince McMahon's. I think he wants to be Vince McMahon so bad. And he also wants to be Paul Levesque so bad, but he can't be Paul Levesque. The things that Paul Levesque do are the things that Tony Khan can't do. Tony Khan is not Paul Levesque. If he was, then that would be a different story. But AEW just needs to stick to being like AEW. Stop being like WWE. Stop producing shit that WWE's already produced. Like seriously, I'm tired of it. Tired of AEW copying all these wrestling promotions. And I'm gonna be doing a rap lyric about the AEW Fight Forever game. And to those of you that have the AEW Fight Forever game, I encourage you to reinstall it. It's fucking garbage. It's terrible. They did a terrible job with the controls and everything on there. I had it, and I was just disappointed. Disappointed. Absolutely, spontaneously disappointed, unhappy. It was a terrible game. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I disapprove that game all the way. Some people are already saying the new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, or not Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 6 game is terrible. People are already saying that game is terrible. There are a few people that are saying Sparking Zero is terrible, but there's a lot of people that's also saying Sparking Zero is a great game. I honestly agree in terms of the graphics and what these characters can do in just Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. One of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Super is my number one favorite character, Master Ultra Instinct Goku. He's in that game. Wow. When I tell you he is broken and OP in that game, I've seen some of the gameplays from some of the YouTube content creators on that Sparking Zero game. Might as well say it's the number one anime game in history now. Anime history. My favorite anime has always been Dragon Ball. Anything Dragon Ball related, period. Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, anything Dragon Ball. Favorite wrestling promotion, WWE, of course. WWE's always been my favorite wrestling promotion. Always will be. If the shows get terrible, I ain't gonna watch. I'm not gonna discuss. Shows get better, yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the show. I will say that this week's episode of NXT was definitely better than NXT Halloween Havoc. I'll give them that. I will give them that. Last week's episode was a what did I say last week's episode was? What was my thoughts on last week's episode? I think I have it on the I think I have it on my community tab. Yeah, last week's episode was a B+. This week's episode was also got a B+ from me in terms of overall grade. Last week's episode was definitely better than this week's episode. No question about it. I'm absolutely spot on positive in what I'm saying. I'm certain that last week's episode was better than this week. Folks, I'm out of here. My 3-day hiatus from this job started this morning. So it extends all the way to Saturday. I'll be off Sunday though. I'm not working Sunday. I may have to start working 3 days again. My mental health is bad, and like I gotta focus on not only trying to find me a girlfriend and soulmate, but also my mental health. Trying to focus on those two main things. Focus on finding me a soulmate so I can move out of here, so I can get the heck out of here, so my mom can have this house to herself. Because by the time she gets through taking care of her mom, I think she's gonna want this house to herself. I just got that feeling. And I want her to have this house to herself. I really do. For the first time, because I just don't like being here, man. I mean, yes, the neighborhood's quiet. That's what I love. But I just don't like being here. There's too much crime, too much freaking negative people, weird people walking around. Just I want to be somewhere where it's actually peaceful, where it's actually enjoyable to stay, where it's actually not boring to stay, you know. Start my new life, a new chapter, somewhere new, someone that I will love, respect, and treat like a queen. That's all I gotta say about that. Again, if you guys missed my NXT watch along for NXT ECW episode 821, you can always rewind. You'll hear my reaction. You'll hear me talking on the live stream. I can't get off of how a banger of a match that 10 women's tag team match was. I can't get off of that shit. That was such a great tag team match, dude. I mean, a round of applause to all these 10 women in that match. I mean, they gave us something to sit in our seats and watch. I mean, that was... And most of those women in that ring look fine as hell. Anyways, folks, I'm gone. It's already 11 something. And tomorrow's almost Thursday. I'm off tomorrow again. So I took Thursday off. I say I needed a day off. But I may have to go back to work in 3 days. I may have to, man. This job's starting to get exhausting. Mentally, physically, emotionally starting to get tiring and exhausting. This job is. Especially when it comes to doing the truck in the mornings. I mean, it's just... Woof. It just drains the shit out of your energy, man. Having to pick up stuff. Put stuff places, you know. Especially when you're on medicine. You got all these, when you got so many disorders, and when you don't mess up like me, you got a job. It's tiring, exhausting, man. It's just like, especially when you're dealing with mental health, stress, depression, anxiety, and, you know, all that stuff I deal with every day. Coming to work, dealing with that, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to talk. It's going to be hard for you to speak to people and say how you doing. You know. When somebody asks you how you doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody asks you how you doing, they should know how you feel. Based on your face expression, based on your look. Based on how sad you look, you know. I'll be uploading a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 full online pair request gameplay video number 10 tomorrow. And I'm not doing anything Friday. But for Saturday, I'll be uploading Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 full online pair request gameplay video number 11. And I think I'm going to be getting back to uploading World of Tanks multiplayer gameplay videos because we got this season. I got this season that I need to do that I want to get through that I want to show you guys. And I'm definitely buying the Ultimate Season Pass. And I might as well buy it. I might as well skip through all the season at this point. I might as well keep buying the Ultimate Season Pass and try to skip this season to get the free tanks. Because ain't nobody trying to goddamn work on winning another season. I'm pretty sure everybody that plays World of Tanks would rather buy Ultimate Season Passes to get through the season so they wouldn't have to do it. I think for this one, I'm just going to skip it. This one's not really that interesting. It's not really that interesting than the other seasons that I got through that I had to do on World of Tanks, Modern Army. Plus, a lot of people I notice are starting to decline this game. They're starting to get tired of it. You know, they're starting to get tired of World of Tanks reset servers. Giving us the same stuff, you know. I understand. I hate when video games give us the same stuff too. New DLC is what I like to see, like coming out of games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, you know what I mean? Or a Sparking Zero, you know? Shit like that. If you guys are wondering which characters I'm going to be using, helping all these other Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 PS4 players complete their prayer requests with, well, you'll just have to tune in, see, and find out when that gameplay video gets published to YouTube tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a surprise. There'll be some surprises thrown in that video that you'll see. In that gameplay video that you'll see. I know Miro is going to be one of the characters that I'm going to use. I'm not going to tell you the rest. I'll let you find out the rest. Miro is one. But I'm gone. Adios. And I'll see you guys live for next week's episode of NXT on CW, which is episode 822. See you guys then. Enjoy my 2 gameplay videos, my 2 Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 gameplay videos that I'll be uploading this weekend. So enjoy those. And let me know your thoughts on those when they get published. So, I'm out of here. Back to dealing with mental health.